Hello students, welcome back. This is class 7th science, chapter number 15, light. In this video lecture number 1, we will be discussing and doing some of the text activities. So let's start. Here we will be looking at different activities which are categorized under different headings. The first set of activities will help us in learning the property of light, that is, light travels in a straight line. And the second set of activities will help us to know more about mirrors and their images. Let's start with activity 1. The aim or objective of an activity means what would be the outcome if we will perform this activity. Here, the aim of this activity is to show that light travels in a straight line. Materials required. Number 1, a lighted candle, and number 2, a flexible tube. Procedure or the steps. Number 1, take a flexible tube and place a lighted candle in front of one end of it. Number 2, place your eyes at the other end of the tube. Can you see the light clearly? Yes. Here you can check the setup through the diagram. Step number 3. Now bend the tube a little bit. Number 4. Place your eyes at the other end of the tube. Number 5. Try to locate the candle light. Can you see something or it appears dark? No, if we will bend the flexible tube, then the light will not be visible to us from the other end. This shows that light travels in straight line. That is why you can see it clearly through a straight tube. Activity 2. The aim of this activity is also to show that light travels in a straight line. Here, we will be understanding the property of propagation of light but with the help of another activity. Materials required. Number 1, 3 cardboard sheets. Number 2, a matchbox. And number 3, a candle. Procedure. Step number 1. Take 3 pieces of the cardboard, a matchbox, and a candle. Number 2. Make a small hole in the middle of each of the 3 pieces of the cardboard. Number 3. Light the candle and place it on the table in such a manner so that the flame of the candle is at the level of the holes of the cardboard. Number 4. The cardboard pieces must not touch each other. Number 5. Look at the burning candle through the hole in the first piece of the cardboard. Place the second piece of the cardboard between you and the candle so that you can still see the candle through the holes. Through this picture, we can understand how the setup should be while performing this activity. Here we can see that the lighted candle is placed on the table and 3 cardboard pieces with hole in them are also aligned so that if we try to look through the hole of the extreme board, we can see the light. Step number 6. Now repeat the same with the third piece of the cardboard so that you can still see the candle. Observation. Now the candle can be seen through holes of the 3 cardboards. You will notice that holes in the cardboard pieces need to be in a straight line. Conclusion. This activity once again shows that light travels in a straight line, and we are aware that this property of light is called rectilinear propagation of light. Whichever activity you perform, the result or the conclusion is same for both of them. After learning about the propagation of light, let us now have a look at plane mirror and the type of image it forms. Activity 3. The aim of this activity is to study the image formed by a plane mirror. Materials required: a plane mirror, a table, and a clock. Here we can also take an alarm clock. Procedure. Step number 1. Take a plane mirror with a stand or a support so that it can stand vertically upright. Step Number 2. Place it on a table and put the clock in front of it. Step number 3. There will be clear image of the hands of clock in front of it. Step number 4. Move the hands of clock to different positions and observe the time in image in each case. This is the setup how we have to place the alarm clock in front of the mirror. You can see the image is clearly visible but difficult to read. Do the size of the clock and the size of its image appear to be equal? Is the image an upright just as the clock? Let's find it out. Observation. From the activity, it is clear that the size of clock and the size of its image are equal and the image formed is upright. The time shown by the image of the clock was difficult to read because the left and right sides of the image get reversed or interchanged as compared to the object. The object used here is the clock. This interchanging of left and right sides of an object with its image is called lateral inversion. Conclusion. This activity shows that the size of clock and the size of its image in plane mirror are equal and the image formed is upright. Activity 4. Aim. To study the image formed by a plane mirror. Materials required: a plane mirror, a chessboard, a small object like a pencil sharpener. Procedure. Step 1. Take a chessboard. Step 2. Draw a thick line in the middle of the chessboard. Step number 3. Fix a plane mirror vertically on this line. Step 4. Place any small object such as a pencil sharpener at the boundary of the third square counting from the mirror. Step 5. Note the position of the image. Step number 6. Now shift the object to the boundary of the fourth square. Again, note the position of the image. In the picture given below, it is shown how the mirror has to be supported on the chessboard. Using this activity, we are trying to find the relation between the object and the image formed on the plane mirror. You can check here that by counting the squares, the sharpener can be placed on the chessboard and its image can be clearly seen on the plane mirror. Did you find any relation between the distance of the image from the mirror and that of the object in front of it? Observation. You will find that the image is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Now, verify this by placing the object anywhere on the chessboard. Conclusion. This shows that the distance of the image from the mirror and that of the object in front of it is same. Students, that's all for this video. I hope you have understood the aim and procedure for performing these activities. I will also urge you to perform any of the activity as per your convenience. This will help you in understanding the properties of light by doing the hands-on activities. Thank you.